What about this from Oliver Kahn talking about Harry Kane? He's under contract with Tottenham, but he is one of the best strikers out there, and he's a dream for our future. Now we have to see how to put the team together for the current season, so we'll see what happens. It's very open, isn't it, from Oliver Kahn?
Dreams the world.
Why?
Dream on.
Why?
Well, how much is it going to cost you right now to get Harry Kane from Tottenham?
Well, he's got 2 years left on his contract.
Right. How much is it going to cost you?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Bayern ain't going to pay that. Not a chance. Are Spurs going to let him go? Not a chance. I mean, they're in Dreamsville. They're dreaming. No chance. Absolutely zero chance.
Well, let's stay in Dreamsville for a second and look at it from the perspective of Harry Kane. Why not?
Right.
From the perspective of Harry Kane.
I agree with you. Why not? Guaranteed you'll win the Bundesliga, win a title.
And you'll be in a position where you will have a real chance of competing in Champions League and winning Champions League. It would be a different sort of challenge. It would be a different sort of experience, but he would be in one of the premier teams in Europe with an opportunity to, I think, take his career to a different level entirely because of the profile that Bayern Munich would provide to Harry Kane. Harry Kane already has a high profile to begin with. You put that together with Bayern Munich, Champions League, that sort of stage. I think for Harry Kane, why not? This would seem to make sense.
Unfortunately,
It's Dreamsville.
it's not up to Harry Kane.
Yeah.
So what Harry Kane thinks doesn't really matter.
Well,
Plus, hey,
it could be up to Harry Kane, though.
How could it be up to Harry Kane?
Well, it was up to them.
Listen, if Bayern turn around and offer 200 million and Tottenham say, you know what?
Right.
Then he'll go.
Yeah. But you go.
Bayern ain't doing that.
This time next season, he's got 1 year left on his contract. He could do what Lewandowski's just done to Bayern Munich.
Oh, so we're going to start talking about in 12 months now? Or we're talking about now?
Well, yes, Stephen,
Listen,
it's the
12
summer.
months
It's rather quiet at the moment. I don't know if you've noticed.
Well, again, if Conte decides to leave at the end of the season,
Right.
then if you're Harry Kane, it's a no-brainer.
Right, to go to Bayern Munich.
To go to Bayern Munich.
Right.
But as far as talking now, absolute Dreamsville, no chance whatsoever.
Maybe he doesn't want to do 42 sprints.
Listen, if Bayern could afford to turn around and pay 200 million, they could have given that money to Haaland.
Right.
So,
Okay,
so they're not doing it.
So you don't think it's going to happen?
I'm sitting on the fence slightly, but I would say no.
Well, Bayern are in a bit of trouble, really, aren't they? Because they haven't got a striker now.
Yeah.
This is what Nagelsmann had to say about that situation. We have a possibility of building Bayern without a striker that can reliably score 40 goals. It's an interesting task for me and my coach staff as well as Hamidovich and Oliver Kahn. Interesting task.
Well, he just used to look at Pep Guardiola. He did it.
Right?
Didn't win the Champions League, but he managed to do it. So, hey, that's why you get paid the big bucks. It's, with the players they have, it's possible to do it. And they're so far ahead of pretty much everybody in the Bundesliga that they'll have time to work on it. Even if it's not quite perfected for the start of the season, they've got loads of time and they've got the personnel.
How would you do
to make
it?
it work.
What would your approach be?
Well, you figure out whether it's best having Gnabry through the middle, is it best having Manny through the middle?
Right.
Do you all of a sudden turn around and go, you know what, Leroy Sané's been talking about leaving, but why don't we try him through the middle? I mean, they've got options to figure it out, as he said.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.